If you have gamed on a tablet before, you'll know it's comfortable in some ways and not so convenient in other ways. But I really like gaming on a tablet, not only for the comfort of ease to reach the buttons, but also for the visual impact. The bigger display is always much better. Gaming on a tablet is like on steroids, at least the display and audio wise. But can I say the same thing about this tablet today? Let's see. Hi there guys, I'm Nikhil from GreedyTech, and today I'll be doing a gaming review, battery drain test and heat test of the Redmi Pad Pro 5G. Now before I get started, these are the specifications. This tablet comes with a 12.1-inch 2.5K display with 120Hz screen refresh rate with a peak brightness of 600 nits. It's also protected by Corning Gorilla Glass 3, but don't try to drop it, like it'll easily break. When it comes to performance, it sports a Snapdragon 7S Gen 2 processor with Adreno 710 GPU with up to 8GB LPDDR4X RAM and up to 256GB of UFS 2.2 storage. As for battery, it comes with a 10,000 mAh battery, supports fast charging, and also comes with a 33-watt fast charger inside the box. And finally, it also has 4 speakers, that's quad speakers and 2 microphones. It also has Dolby Atmos and high resolution audio and an audio jack if you want to use earphones while playing games. Now here's my current setup. There are 2 huge lights on either side. Currently tablet has 98% battery. There is an AC running in the background at 26 degrees and the current room temperature is 27 degrees. Now let's check the temperature of the tablet. On the front it's about 35, on the back it's also about 35 degrees. Now I'll start the timer and start playing BGMI. Now let's first look at the graphics. There's smooth graphics with extreme frame rate and Ultra HDR graphics with ultra frame rate. These are the highest graphic settings. I'll first play the game in highest settings and then switch to smooth graphic settings. By the way, we can swipe from the edge for Game Assistant, and from here we can access basic Game Assistant features like blocking notifications, rejecting calls, or features like voice changer. With that said, there isn't any super awesome feature over here. You can give it a try if you want. I have played TDM, I have played Wrangle. The visuals are great, very detailed, colors look nice, controls are also nice and smooth. There's a little lag here and there, but it is not disrupting the gameplay. Audio also sounds great, gives a nice experience. I won't say it's extraordinary, but it's pretty good. Now let's switch to smooth graphics with extreme frame rate. As expected, colors look a bit faded now, but the controls feel a lot smoother. It's been about 45 minutes since I've been playing this game. Now let's check the temperature. On the front, it's about 38 to 39 degrees. And on the back side, it's about 39 to 40 degrees. And the battery is 81%. As it's a tablet, it has a lot of space for heat dissipation, so the tablet's not getting hot easily. That's definitely pretty good. And for 45 minutes of gameplay, this tablet consumed about 17% of battery, which is pretty good. Now for the heat test, I'll be taking pictures from the front and rear cameras continuously for 3 minutes and then check the temperature. By the way, AC is still running at 26 degrees and the room temperature is 27 degrees. Now I'll reset the timer and start taking pictures. It's been 3 minutes. Now let's check the temperature. Highest on the front is 38 degrees and on the back side it's 40 degrees. Still, the tablet doesn't feel hot, like it's just warm. Only near the camera it feels slightly hot. Now I'll be using this tablet for a minute to see if there is any kind of throttling. By the way, I took about 490 photos in 3 minutes, which is pretty good. And by the way, there is no throttling at all. Guys, other than BGMI, I've also played games like Genshin Impact and Zenless Zero Zone. Well, these are the settings that we can play in Genshin Impact: lowest, low, medium, high, highest. These are the graphic settings that we have. Well, if you want to play this game, you have to reduce the graphic settings, and in these graphic settings, the visual appeal of the game is completely gone. Even when the graphic settings is set to low, the game is still not that playable. I see frame drops here and there, and the overall gaming experience isn't really that impressive. Like if you really want to just play this game, you can, but I would definitely not recommend it. The same thing applies even for the Zenless Zone Zero. I can still play the game, but it's not that playable. Like when I just try to walk around, everything goes haywire, like I'm just wobbling all around. So at least for these two games, this tablet is definitely not recommended. If you just want to play BGMI and use the tablet for watching videos and browsing, then yes, you can definitely buy it. But if you want to play games like Genshin Impact, Zenless Zero Zone, Wuthering Waves, or even BGMI at a better quality, then I would recommend you to consider the Xiaomi Pad 6. For a normal user who wants to have a 5G tablet, then yes, you can still buy the Redmi Pad Pro 5G and it does a pretty good job, just not for heavy gamers. So guys, what do you think about this video? Do let us know by commenting below this video. If you like it, hit the like button. If you don't like it, hit the dislike button and bash us in the comment section. With that said, see you next time.